Erev Tov Rabotai, we are continuing with our Mishna Yomi, Masechet Rosh Hashanah. We are up to Perek Bet Mishnah Aleph. Today's Mishnayot should be Le'elu Nishmat, Neria ben Svetlana, Aranbayev, and Eliyahu ben Burchai Israelov, Menuchatam beGan Eden, Amen, and Abdi ben Chaim Lechaim, for the Refuah Shelema, Bacha bat Esther, and Daniel Shalom ben Rosa, Betor Shah Cholei Israel. The Betin in Yerushalayim that declared Rosh Chodesh would not accept testimony about the new moon from a witness unless they knew him to be trustworthy and fit to testify. This Mishnah discusses how the Bet Din verified a witness's eligibility if they did not know him. The Mishnah begins, Im enen makirin oto mishalchin acher imo leha'ido. If the judges in Yerushalayim do not know him well enough to rely on his testimony, the judges of the Bet Din in his hometown send another pair of witnesses who are known to the judges in Yerushalayim with him to testify about him. And the Mishnah explains why the Bet Din in Yerushalayim cannot just assume that the witness is eligible. Originally, they would accept testimony about the new moon from any Jewish man because all Jews are assumed to be trustworthy and fit to testify unless there is evidence to the contrary. However, after heretics disrupted the process of declaring Rosh Chodesh by hiring witnesses to testify falsely about the new moon, the sages instituted that the judges may accept testimony only from those who are known to be eligible. Now, some texts read Habaitosim, the Baitosim. These were heretics who, like the Tzedukim, claimed loyalty only to the written Torah and opposed the oral Torah. That is the end of Mishnah Aleph. Mishnah Bet continues. We learned earlier in chapter 1, Mishnah 3, that messengers were sent out by the Bet Din to inform distant communities which they had been declared as Rosh Chodesh. However, this was not the original method of publicizing the Bet Din's decision. The following three Mishnayot describe the original method. We begin with Mishnah Bet. Barishona ayu mas'in masuot. Originally, people appointed by the Bet Din would light a relay of torches across a range of mountaintops to inform the distant communities when Rosh Chodesh had been declared. This procedure, which is described in the next two Mishnayot, saved the Bet Din from the expense of hiring messengers to travel with the news to the diaspora, as the Rav explains. If the Bet Din declared the 30th day to be Rosh Chodesh, they would signal with the torches that night, immediately after Rosh Chodesh, to spread the word. The torches were used only at night when their light could be seen from far away. If they did not declare the 30th day to be Rosh Chodesh, in which case it is automatically deferred to the next day, at 31st, they would not signal with torches at any time. The people would realize from the absence of the torches that Rosh Chodesh is on the 31st day. However, after the Kutim disrupted the process by lighting torches on the wrong night, now the Kutim were a group that converted to Judaism, but the legitimacy of their conversion is matter of dispute in Kiddushin, Masechet Kiddushin, page 75b. They acted with great hostility toward the mainstream Jewish community. Now, it once happened that when the Bet Din did not determine the 30th day to be Rosh Chodesh and did not use the torches, the Kutim shone their torches to trick the people into thinking that the 30th was indeed Rosh Chodesh. So after they disrupted the process by lighting the torches on the wrong night, Itkinu Shu Shluchin Yotzin, the sages instituted that messengers should go out to announce when Rosh Chodesh had been declared. These messengers usually carried a document from the Bet Din that was recognized by the Jews of the distant communities to be authentic. And that is an Abotai of today's Mishna Yomi. Baruch Adonai Le'olam. Amen v'amen.